Alright. I'm Tristen.
I'm Kelby.
I'm gay.
And I'm straight.
And I love her.
And I love him.
And we're here to talk about suicide and how it gets better, and bullying, and share our stories and why it gets better. So, I was bullied off of the bus. I was called the faggot and fairy and queer, and I was terrified to get on the bus. I wasn't going to get on it. I was going to ride with my friend Anna, actually. I was going to ride with her for the rest of the year. And I didn't want to face them people. I was terrified. And so, sooner or later, I had to get back on the bus. And when I did, those people weren't on there. They weren't. And so I didn't have to face them exactly. But past year, I had classes with them. And they talked to me, and they were fine with me. And I talked to them, and if you can work through it and work with the bullies, then it makes it a lot easier. Because you can't fight hate with hate. Because whenever they were bullying me, I retaliated in the way that most wouldn't. I prayed for them, and I didn't lash back out at them and call them names either. I just smiled and said God bless and kept walking. So when someone attacks you that way, you have to make sure that you retaliate in the right way. Is that right?
Yeah, that is right.
And so when I had classes with them, it wasn't awkward at all because I hadn't done anything to them. And I didn't hold it against them because...
Might have been awkward for them because they realized that they were in the wrong.
Yeah.
Because they're dumb.
But... but they apologized sooner or later, and everything's good now. So, but it does get better. It gets better in time, and most people say after high school, but it can be during high school.
I say we're in high school, and
it's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
It is pretty good.
He has a booming photography business.
I did, and
he's had some of the people that made fun of him, actually.
They've been clients and customers, and they've come to me, and exes, actually. Oh, that's awkward. But it does get better. It gets better in time. It gets better, period. And you don't have to wait till after high school. It can get better during high school. And if I had looked to suicide or death or anything like that, then I wouldn't have what I have today. And I wouldn't have my photography business. I wouldn't have the great friends that I have. And I wouldn't be able to do those things, so just stick around. And if you're a parent watching this, then love your kids, like it's been told.
Don't judge them.
Just love them and be there for them.
And don't try to tell them that they're wrong or...
Because you gotta let them figure it out for themselves.
That we can... Oh, sweetheart, we can get you some medical help, okay? It's all gonna be okay. You'll be normal again. No.
Just love them and be there for them. The way parents should be. Because if my parents weren't there for me like they have been, then I don't know what I would have done.
No. Madonna.
Alright.
But so. I was made fun of because I had a friend who was a girl, and we went out to eat sometimes, and we hung out a lot. We were best friends. And people called us gay.
I remember that.
And I was like, how does that, even pertain to anything? So what if she was gay? Or so what if I was gay? What does that matter to anyone? And, there were some people that even, poked jokes at me.
She's straight, remember?
Yeah, I'm straight. And, I stuck around. And I'm happy.
So happy.
I'm ecstatic. So, it's not really about letting bullies get to you. It's about that it gets better.
It does get better.
It does.
And it doesn't take long.
No.
If you can just stick through it, then that really hard time. And it's going to be hard. It's going to suck. It's
just going to be like... You don't even want to freaking
You don't want to go to school. Whenever I was bullied on the bus, I I didn't want to go to school.
I didn't want to go to school either.
I was
were like,
terrified to leave my house. I was tortured. And you don't ever want to put someone like that. So watch what you say and just be careful. Words can really hurt. And you mainly just have to be careful. And I even caught myself doing the same thing, but it not being about homosexuality, it being about different things. And even I have to watch myself. We all do. And so we can all work through it and get better, because it gets better.
Just everyone needs to think before they talk. I mean, how would you feel if you were accepting of this and your son or daughter came home crying, just so upset because there were kids at school that were making fun of them because of who they are?
And who they didn't choose to be.
Exactly.
No one made this choice.
If anything, people should be proud that they're even saying who they are. And,
it's courageous.
And being
I remember
them.
I came out November 26, 2010.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Down to the date.
Exactly. It was right after Thanksgiving dinner. What a topic. But
oh, God.
yeah.
I can see that happening.
And so I came out then, and older people that were in their 18, 19, they told me how courageous I was because they were still in the closet and I was 14 years old. And people say, oh, it's just a phase, you'll get through this, I've been praying for you. And I did. I went to church. I prayed every night that God would make me straight. I prayed and I cried and I prayed. And it went on for about 6 months until one day a voice in my head just told me everything will be okay. And my parents let me know everything will be okay. So it does get better. And I promise you that.
And like people saying that, oh, you're gay, you're going to hell. Tristen here goes to church probably more than... Okay, doesn't go to church. You go to church, don't you? No, but you believe...
That's a lie.
You believe... I meant to say you are
I'm
more
a Christian.
of a Christian
Yeah.
than half the people that say it's a sin.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's not really about the fact that, oh, I'm Christian, I can't be gay. It's about being...
There are Christian gays. And there are openly gay
Christian
churches.
Gays. Yes.
Yes.
There's one in Newport, actually.
Well, they accept everyone. They're not really particular on gays.
Well, they accept everyone, Tristan.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same
But I
thing.
think every church should accept everyone.
They should. And really...
Yeah, because I was attacked.
It really shouldn't be
verbally in my church by a sermon and a horrific preacher. Horrific.
But we're not going to say any names because all we have to do is say, God bless you. Ain't that right? Uh-huh.
You sounded kind of creepy when you said that.
Kind of thought that.
After you said it. Man, that's creepy.
Man, I just sound like a total creeper right there. All right. Well.
Okay, so we got the message across.
I think so.
Right.
Did we? I don't know. Did we?
It gets better.
It does.
We promise.
So stick around for a while. Help make our generation better. We need a lot of cooler kids out there.
Some rad cats.
Rad cats.